Hello, Scorpio. It is Marley with Fawn and Fire Intuitive. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I am doing a 6-month reading, just looking into things that might be coming up or the most important guidance for Scorpio in the next 6 months. Okay, this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mercury. So if this doesn't resonate with you or you want to get a few different messages for the next 6 months, check out my readings for your Moon, Rising, or Mercury. If you're not sure what your Moon, Rising, or Mercury signs are, there is a website down in my box below, trulydivine.com. They do offer birth chart analysis, and they have a lot of free resources, but they offered my subscribers a 30% off code for some of their paid products. They analyze your chart for romance or relocation or Saturn return. They have a lot of stuff. So you can check out their site, trulydivine.com. The information is in the box below, and the code is FIRE30 for 30% off. And, if it's free, if it's for me, or if it's free, it's for me. And if it's discounted, I'm all about it. So I'm happy that I could provide that code for you. Okay. All right, Scorpio, I did pull the oracle cards ahead of time, and yeah, let's see what's happening the next 6 months. Okay, interesting. So we have healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wellness by consciously using information that comes through us, our senses, and harmonizing everything accordingly. Then we have Gaia. This energy reminds you that you're connected to everyone, to Source, the earth, to everyone. And then fertility invites you to be more open, more courageous, more creative, more joyful than you were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. And that's what I felt when I was pulling these oracle cards, Scorpio. I feel like this reading is an activation, okay? I feel like some of you are really meant to, and it's interesting, the last few readings I've done tonight, I don't know if it's because it's like closer to 3 a.m. witching hour or what, but the messages have very much been about like, knock, knock, knock. It's time. Step into your power. You have things to create, things you're meant to add to this world that are going to be healing to other people. And you being generous with your gifts and your time, not only are you going to be blessed for it, like financially and with abundance, but you're really going to be helping other people. And we have the sacral chakra here, which really is about creativity and being courageous, being able to kind of balance your masculine and feminine energy. So that would be, your giving and your receiving, your creativity, your, emotions and action. This is stimulating your creative power to manifest success and abundance, okay? And there may be certain aspects that you need to work on healing, okay? I feel especially like the giving and taking, because you have things to contribute to the world that are not only going to heal you and help you stand in your power, but it's going to be healing for other people, okay? Let's see what else comes out. Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. I'm just hearing in my mind, you were made for this. We're entering this season. Oh my gosh. Light activation. Shine your light. I said this is an activation. Sanut Kumara, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Scorpios, you are so intuitive. You're so intuitive. You're not afraid of like the dark side of people, the light side of people. You're very balanced because of that, but there is an aspect sometimes where, because if you don't want to appear the fool, you won't put yourself out there. You won't be generous, because You don't want to end up looking stupid or be taken advantage of. But you're entering this season where really take a look at the fears. Look at what's holding you back. Because deep within, I don't even feel like it's that deep within. I feel like you have this knowing of things you're meant to do. You know certain things that are blocking you. You know certain things that you've needed to change but maybe haven't changed. But you also know your freaking power, Scorpio. And this is a specific timing for you. There's this Horus cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. I feel like this activation kind of, and I know this is kind of like a woo-woo reading, but you are meant to create. You are meant to use your creative and healing powers, your intuition, your alchemy, your ability to change energy and transform energy. Scorpios are powerful, powerful, powerful catalysts for people. I don't know if you guys realize that, but you are. You come in contact with people. I'm gonna cry because I've experienced this with Scorpios in my life. You come across people and they leave different. You somehow, by just being you, give people permission to be themselves and to stand in their power and to try something new because you're not afraid of the shadow. People can tell you anything, you know? And there are people who need you right now. Magic works through you. Let it shine. This is your light activation. Let it shine. Let your heart chakra shine. I know that it's difficult for Scorpio to just you love, yet there's an aspect sometimes where you feel like I don't want to be weak, you know? But now's the time that you really need to be vulnerable because there's a powerful energy moving through you in this season. And look at this, the shaman, the healer, and the medallion. And it's this shining light. It's time to use your gifts, Scorpio. And let's look into what those gifts are because you are a healer, a shaman. You're very connected right now to your intuition and your healing powers. And it's just going to require you being a little bit more vulnerable and trusting that magic works through you. Do you know that healing and psychic abilities, they're not as crazy or difficult as people think. When you set intention and you believe that it's moving through you, you'll be amazed at what moves through you, what you're able to transmute and change, what you're able to understand and see. And I just heard it's time to see for more than just, do I need to protect myself from this person? Or, what can I get from this person? It's time, there's a need to see beyond that into what does this person need to hear from me? How can I heal this person? How can I use my creativity to bring healing to a certain issue that I'm noticing in the world or in my own life? Our own life and our own experience is a reflection of the world, and the world is a reflection of us and our inner life. So if you find yourself coming up against repeating roadblocks or emotions, use your creativity to work on healing you, because as you heal that, you start to transmute the energy for the people around you. And that's a powerful thing that Scorpio has. It's really important for you to be just in your mind. Be really careful of judging others. You could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it's also saying really be careful about not focusing on the negative. Your thoughts are powerful creators during this season. And I mean, always, but something powerful, I'm not sure astrologically what's happening for Scorpio, but something powerful is happening. This is a timing thing. It's this activation. Okay. So be really mindful of your thoughts the next 6 months. Be notice when you're being judgmental of people, because somehow you are going to be creating more of that. really try to look for the positive and the connection, the reflection, the oneness between you and other people, okay? Because karmically, that's going to be important. You don't want to be putting out a lot of negative energy during this time. Yeah, there are details that you're going to be focused on. There could be some people coming back from the past. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But this should be for you actually a pretty like nostalgic, comforting time. It doesn't seem like it's going to be too painful or anything. It seems like there's going to be a lot of healing and you healing people around you and people being drawn to you. And again, this is a specific timing thing in this next 6 months. There's some sort of cycle or portal or something that is really, even though Scorpios are always intuitive and psychic and willing to explore the shadow, it just seems like your power is going to be magnified and you can actually like make a career out of it. There are certain details you're going to need to be focused on to weave this all together. What details? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think if you're like here looking for like, what's going to happen with my relationship? For some of you, you know, there could be some things going on at home or things with the relationship that aren't as satisfying, you know? It's like not the most passionate time because it seems like there's other things for you to be focused on, you know? Because you're really going to be taking stock of what satisfies your soul and what doesn't. You're really going to be looking in the mirror like, okay, who am I really? What have I been putting out into this world? For some of you, you know, the good things coming in are, you know, you reaping what you've sown. Yes, what you sow in this season, you're going to reap. Be really mindful of where you're focused, okay? Everybody got this Two of Wands, but you got it in the upright. You are going to be transmuting energy for yourself and for other people. Be mindful what you reap. You want to transmute energy into a positive way, not a negative way. Because I did hear in January, and I did not post it because I try to be very careful about posting negativity or, but I did hear in January that, I heard modern day dark ages, and then I just knew that things were going to be changing, but I thought it was in like the next 10 years. I didn't realize like so much was going to start happening with like governments in Russia and Iran and, you know, everything that's happened around the world recently. And I thought it was more further out, but I did just really get this sense that karma is going to be fast and furious, that a lot of like world leaders were going to be facing karma. And I feel like that's part of the reason it's really important for you to step into really focusing on your judgments, what you're focused on, and into your, you know, adding value to others, using your creativity, your gifts. And it doesn't have to be this. It doesn't seem like it's this hard work thing. Just you being in the right place at the right time is going to be bringing healing to people. So just pay attention to that. And at the same time, you know, stay focused on your vision, even if you don't see the promotion, even if you don't see the relationship coming through or the engagement or the union. You know, don't get apathetic during this season. This is so interesting. It's fated, the Wheel of Fortune. This, and again, that's a timing card. This is a very specific timing for Scorpios. I'm going to research that more because this is a strong message and I want to know why astrologically this is such a powerful time for Scorpio to be kind of bringing healing to the planet and to themselves, and what spiritual gifts are coming through. All right. So again, if you're looking for an analysis of your chart, check out the website in my box below. If you guys want a personal reading, my information's down there. You can shoot me an email or go to masterconduitcourse.com, and make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell icon, because I'm going to be doing retro readings, like retro relationships readings, looking at people from your past, and past life readings, and some other few surprises. Okay, Scorpio? So much love to you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.